Hey everybody, Craig here for US News and World Report 360 Reviews. We're talking the top home security systems of 2024. Today, it's Ring. So, let's dive in. Ring is a DIY home security system. It's got good cameras. It's a good system overall, but where it really shines is in its ease of use. It's also relatively affordable, and we'll talk about all of that in this video. Let's get into some of the pros and cons here. Some of the things I really liked about Ring. Like I said, the camera quality is very good. It may not be the best camera quality that I tested out of all of these systems, however, it was consistently solid. But the really big pro here for Ring is that it is owned by Amazon as of several years ago. So, when it comes to integrating with it's really simple. Sorry, I don't want to say her name too loud because then she wakes up and it makes your life more difficult. I also like that Ring has a free self-monitoring option. But that also moves us into the cons column here, because you need to be aware that when we're talking about free self-monitoring, that really just turns your security system into a system for checking live video feeds when you want to do that. That may be what you're after, and that's great. But if you want it to turn into an actual security system where the authorities can be called and all of that, you will probably want to end up paying for the professional monitoring. There are a couple of plans, but I suspect that most people will end up paying $10 a month or $100 a year for multi-camera recording, in-app notifications, and yes, that professional monitoring. Signing up for Ring also gives you access to Ring's Neighbors app. Now, this one, it's tough to categorize. Is this a pro or a con? Well, that all depends on your style, because the Neighbors app can get somewhat overwhelming. Lots of people putting in lots of alerts for things happening around the neighborhood. If you like to get involved with your neighborhood in that way, then this is a huge boon to you. If you're more of a hermit like me, you might hate it. Don't worry though, you can turn that off if you want to. As for the cost, I already mentioned the monthly monitoring plans, but as far as the systems go, the base system comes at $200 and they go up from there depending on what you want to include in that system. Overall, when it comes to Ring, like I said, my experience testing it was very positive. I really liked this system. I loved its simplicity. But one of the other things that I really love about Ring is that it's versatile. You don't have to use it as a fully fledged security system. You don't have to get every piece of equipment that they offer. Instead, you could use it just as a camera app, right? Get a few of the cameras, integrate those with your system, and you're good to go. For Ring, I tested it as a home security system. So I had the base station, I had the keypad, the cameras, the whole works. The cameras for Ring ended up working really well. Not the best out of the group that I tested, however, they did perform solidly and consistently. One of the really nice things about setting up Ring for me is that in my house we use Alexa. But because we're already an house, it was really a breeze to integrate that into the existing system and to get everything in the apps ready to view. But hey, don't just take my word for it. Here at 360 Reviews, we have an entire team dedicated to helping you find the right home security system for you. Along with the testing that I do here in our lab, our research team also combs through reliable reviews from other professional reviewers, as well as from users just like you. So be sure to check out the full review and also check out the full list of the best home security systems of 2024. We'll link to both below, and we'll also link to any great deals that Ring may be having at the moment. So, thanks for watching everybody. I will see you next time.